Hello world, Frida Reba Darcy and Patricia O'Connor. Today is a beautiful day, and this is the second video I've shot today from the balcony. This is out, so not going to go too long. It is going to be too long to be a short, and it is also going to be too short to live long. So what do you do with such a thing? Anyway, this is going to probably be a little 5-minute where I talk about what I did today. This is our latest configuration. I will drop this under our how-to videos. But this bonsai pot was too big to fit in my gutter. That underneath it is a copper-lined gutter that keeps the water running that way. And because it was just big enough to fit inside there one way, I could not rotate the tree. I could not rotate the tree as it is now without that little piece of plywood there. So there is a piece of wood underneath it to reinforce it there, and to reinforce it in the back so that it sits at a level that I like. And that's how I am able to rotate this tree around about every 30 days or so to make sure it stays bright and sunny and even on all sides and nobody gets weak. Now, this area here was occupied by that tree there, that cork bark oak, which has now been pulled from there, and when my Ponderosa comes back, it will go there. This is a good time to do this project because I don't have this full out yet, and while this is going to run back and forth, I have to put it out there on that. It was nice that I was able to squeeze by that cypress tree without it being fully flushed out and making that trickier. Everybody would have survived, but it just would have been harder for me to do. So it's easier now. I'll probably pluck that tree out like I alluded to earlier. I may pluck that tree out for this Saturday night for our we're going to do a bonsai Saturday Night Live. And I may just clean that up, or I may do something else. But right now, I'm thinking that'd be a fun way to start off our little Saturday night program. Meanwhile, this is where the Ponderosa, the big Yamadori Ponderosa that we sent to Auburn, California to overwinter. I have slid these trees over slightly. I removed that tree over there. I brought back in that sheet of plywood that you see there. That's not the prettiest thing in the world, but that could also be anything. That could be, I could line that with rubber mat and it could look like, and it would look, some better. It will also look beautiful once it has a big old huge Ponderosa bonsai tree on it. That will greatly enhance the looks of that piece of wood. So I brought the board in there, cut a couple of small pieces of 2x4, threw them in there, put one in there and one back there that you can't see. I ran screws down into them so this guy is solid all the way around. And then I took a scaffolding jack that was redundant. It was living like right here, and I brought it out and it picks up the support outside right here, and then that will make sure that even if I bring the Ponderosa out close to the edge, that it has plenty of support underneath it. And that was my project today. We'll file this under how-tos, under our how-to document. We only have a couple of videos there. And right now I am getting a little oak and blue sky porn, which is good for everybody. Like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. We're going to do some more. We're going to do another thing probably tomorrow night when I get home from the city, and then after that we will pack up for the weekend when we get ready to do our weekend shows. I appreciate you. Frida Reba Darcy appreciates you, and I hope where you are you're liking what's going on. This is what's going on here today. It is some kind of nice. Thanks so much for watching.